Let's go. You mentioned the O'Reilly interview. Let's listen to a piece of the O'Reilly interview yesterday about income redistribution.
Do you deny that you're a man who wants to redistribute wealth?
Absolutely.
You deny that?
Absolutely. Bill, I didn't raise taxes once. I lowered taxes over the last 2 years.
Governor, this is one of those things. You can see he's afraid of discussing what an increase in the top tax rate actually does. This, for me, I feel is why Democrats so frequently lose the tax debate. You can see that they're afraid of the tax debate.
That was an unusual thing. The president doesn't often get mousetrapped, especially by the likes of Bill O'Reilly. But he did get mousetrapped that time. O'Reilly laid out a proposition, that is, we shouldn't have redistribution. That's what governments do, is redistribute. The argument is not whether they should redistribute or not, or the question is how much we should redistribute. If you had no redistribution, we'd be back before the Magna Carta with a king. So the purpose of government is to make sure that capitalism works for everybody, not just for the people who can run roughshod, as they do often in Washington by throwing, and as the chamber has, by throwing their money around. So that he missed that one because O'Reilly framed a proposition as the right wing so often does. The president didn't see the frame and answered the question straight up. No, it's government's job to redistribute. The question is, how much are we going to distribute? Otherwise, we wouldn't have Social Security, we wouldn't have Medicare, and we wouldn't build roads.
Yeah, there would be no poor neighborhood in America that had a paved road. Governor Howard Dean, former head of the DNC, thank you very much for joining me tonight.
Thanks very much, Lawrence.